Hello and welcome back. Today we are going to be continuing on our uncommon commanders from not Ikorio. I don't even know what set they're from. That's kind of bad. That's the Forgotten Realms. Sorry about that. I am playing this deck, and Katie will be playing the red white. Um, we got three more to go. Uh, Either on my video or her video, we would like you to give us ideas for the next one. Um, so like I said, I am playing the red blue. She's playing red white. She's waiting for me to send out the challenge, and then we're going to unmute and do friendly type things. So let's send out the challenge, and now let's go unmute some stuff.
Me unmute Jason. Uh, Jason, can you hear me?
Katie, I can hear you.
What's going on, Jason?
What's going on?
I was just telling the people we've only got three left.
Yeah. And then I was telling our people that either through my video or your video, give us our next brawl challenge
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we need
or bad rare
the cello.
challenge.
Yeah,
I am down
either
for
would be
either.
good. I haven't play tested this deck in a bit, so now I have to try to remember what this does.
I can honestly tell you I haven't play tested this deck since I built it 7 games ago.
Yeah, this. Oh, I don't want. Sure, maybe, or we can blame it on our bad hand, and we can go with that. Right? Right.
Sure.
Ooh. Also, oof. It's not a good draw for us. All right. Fine. It's fine. Doing things.
And doing things are what's important.
Right. Uh, Avalanche Caller, it's my buddy.
It is.
Um,
Doomscour already.
no. I think that's the most correct. We'll go with that. I don't know if that is the most correct, but that feels like the most correct. Jason's here to tell me neither is correct.
Um, I mean, I think neither is correct.
Yeah. I mean, really, it felt like none of it was correct as well. But what you gonna do?
Sword of the Realms.
It's a good draw. Unfortunately, it's an equipment and you're in red, so I'm hot. I'm feeling good. Okay. Now we're talking. Yes, I would love to reveal that so that can be untapped. Okay. Would love for that. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. All right.
Wow, what a joik.
And I'm just gonna prevent that die roll and Shamon over.
Oh.
Just Shamon it on over. All right. Yeah, enter. Why are they waiting? What am I gonna equip it to? Weird.
It's
Like, what am I gonna equip it to your avalanche collar? What are they like waiting for me? Suppose that is an option of something I could do. Oof.
I agree on the oof.
Yeah, you're having some land troubles over there.
It's okay. I kept a 3 land hand.
Jesus. Okay, gonna do it.
You leave my stuff alone.
And feel like you're playing a lot of things that I can't let live. So
You know that's not true.
that I don't want to let live. Aww.
My home, my people, nothing matters more.
We will protect my home.
Be afeared. I'm afeared of that. Don't like it?
Oh, come on! I'm trying to work here.
Hmm.
Why don't you like it?
Don't like it. Yeah, I figured you might be okay with that.
The core empire will rise again.
Fine. Fine.
Yeah,
Ah.
I think it's all fine.
I'll be back to finish my work.
Okay. They just like more land.
That's what I was kind of hoping you were going to do.
I'm sure you were. Greetings, dude, who's only here to be a blocker.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Oh, it's daytime. No blocks. Harry in the tank, sorry.
Oofda. Hmm.
Ooh, all of these are bad. This is probably the most bad.
What? It should not have given you the card back.
Hmm, I'm the owner, right?
I thought it said its controller. Owner. Okay. I misread it. Because I read it a second time.
I was just guessing. I could have been way off. Well, that means I die, so we don't want to do that. I mean, still might die, but guaranteed death versus theoretical death.
Hmm. 13, you say?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the correct play, but
I think you should have put the counter on your illusion.
yeah,
Yeah.
because you wanted to kill that.
Well, yeah.
Oh, thought you were trying to tell me I made an actual mistake. Hello, blocker, my old friend. I mean, this needs to get going, but I still think this is more correct with what we have happening right now, so I'm gonna do this. And Jason can tell me that was wrong later.
Well, I mean, that was wrong.
Yeah, it should have swung out.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm. Should have swung out. I don't even know what this card is. It's a phoenix. Ooh. I forgot you could make that into a dude.
I didn't.
I know you didn't. Because, yeah, my aspirin is not going to make it. But at least it trades, I guess.
Oh, except for I
Uh,
fucking blocked wrong.
did you?
Yep.
Yup. It would not normally be wrong. You were just too low on life for that block.
No, and I knew it, and I was supposed to just leave the aspirant.
Well, then you couldn't have. So basically, you had to not block the kill. Except for the aspirin, I guess.
Oh, wait. Cancel that.
Yeah, now Jason gets to go first to air body.
Yeah. I almost left it on coin flip,
No.
which I can't leave it on coin flip.
No. It's your turn. It's your turn to go first.
Damn right. I needed it after that abysmal draw. And then, of course, almost all my draws at the end were just land. And I was just like...
Oh, yikes. That's what mine were starting to be. Kept an all white hand and prayed. And it luckily worked out for me.
I just needed the 5th land.
Oh, to like start really ticking?
Well, I had the dragon in hand since the open.
Oh, gotcha. Who doesn't want the plains card? He's not as good as the apparition. Ooh, good roll.
My world
Scour
will
the
return
ruins.
to its ancient glory.
Nahiri, no one liked you.
I could do with a quick sparring match before class. You need to slow down. Let's talk.
Your loss.
Oof.
Nice.
Oh, hang on. We can study
Oof.
without fighting.
Oof.
Additional oof. At least it wasn't on like a bad one. You still get to draw 2.
Just take a moment
Ow.
and cool off.
I also missed with that card draw.
Annoying way to use that, but I need to get through.
Ugh! I won't let you hurt anyone. This is why I
Let you
didn't
keep
want to
doing
fight.
that. Oof.
What? It was fine.
That makes me this sad. I had plans for next turn. Big plans.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Big, scary plans.
Bigger than a 9/5?
Yep. I have big, scary plans now as well.
All right. I believe you. Oofta. Oh, that's just gonna kill me.
Why'd I get an extra?
Blade Historian? Because of... I don't... Wait.
No, I know, but what is it? I thought I only got 1/1. I mean, I'll take the W.
God.
I just... Has 1 in trample. Oh, Bruner must get extra. Oh, because of Bruner.
But he only does
Because
it
I don't know what my
once,
commander does.
and it gave it to you twice.
For each equipment attached. Okay.
Wait, is it each?
Yep. 2-0 for each. Because I was like, oh, I'm only going to get him to 4. It's
Oh,
only going to
okay.
get +1/+1. And then I was like, oh, it's a 12. All right.
So, had you not killed me there, and because my
Mhm.
last land came into play tapped, my last blue source, I was going to steal Bruner.
Oof. That would have been the sad. I was holding an answer, but that would have been quite hurty. And you would have done a lot of damage until then.
And then I
Until
also,
answer time.
on my attack step, like, I'd have been able to create some birds then, and then I don't die.
Yeah. Making a hasty boy. This is probably fine.
You know, this hand would be fine if I ever got to see, you know, a decent amount of land.
I just say, I think I was dumb, and I think I forgot to put a command tower in this deck. I'm not 1,000 on that, but I think that's true. Oof. Kill my board, please. She's fine. Ugh.
I agree.
Ugh. Wanted to venture, but I don't think I wanted to venture that badly. Look at this man with a nice, happy pumpkin. Look at how happy that man is. Just loving life with his pumpkin. I choose you, Pikachu. Hey, oof. The big man.
That's kind of the idea.
Yeah. So we got to get this off of there.
You don't have to.
Have to. That's got to go there. That gets played. That gets played. Does Coven happen? I have to pay for it.
Stop it.
Say bop it?
No, I was talking to Midnight.
Oh. So, okay. This arena question. It's asking me if I want to move my commander to the command zone. If I decline, will it then follow the Coal Forge Master thing? Because a non-token creature. So it should just go to my hand?
So you're asking me a question. As your opponent, I mean, you already beat me,
Yep.
so yes, you want to decline the first.
And then it'll let me? That's so annoying.
Isn't it?
So hand. Okay. I didn't beat you yet.
This is game 3.
Oh. I thought you meant this game. I was like, there's no way. Like, what? Like, you're about to gain a crap load of life. And probably wipe my board. Wish, like, any of these gave vigilance. That would be cool. You got to pay to destroy my artifact. Yes. On a block, I need to try to make it count for something.
That's fair.
Nope. It's not a Vanquish the Horde, so what level am I on in the dungeon?
How's
I
that
can
better?
swing and gain 1 life.
How do you gain haste?
Yeah, that too. I don't. I'm just sad. All of the sad.
Oh, sure. Now it's there.
What is?
The extra land I wanted
Oh.
to do that.
Oof. I really needed a Vanquish the Horde or something Who killed did your board?
Yeah.
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 All right.
Yeah, when I played the guy with flashback, I was like, do I wipe the board or do I just play this? I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll just play this and not worry about it.
Yeah. Do. Export.
Hang on, I'm trying to figure out
Nope.
which... I guess I'll take that one. This
I have to delete
mastery
one of my.
season is just garbage.
It like completely ran away from me. Was my problem.
Oh, I just didn't even care. Like, I already have all the alternate arts that I wanted out of it, which sucks because I'm not even close to being done. So it's like,
I haven't gotten to
okay.
talk to you for a couple weeks. Did you play the dumb alt art whatever of night event that they had last week? I think it was.
I
There
don't
was
know.
like 14 card styles to get.
Did you have to pay for it?
Yeah, it was like 2K, but if you got 4 wins, you got your 2K back.
No, I did not.
Oh, okay. This one must be you. Sorry, Brassonians, just staring at my dumb screen.
Yeah, the only like tournament thing I do that they do on here, where you gotta pay, is sometimes I'll do the jump in. If I don't want to.
Oh, you were saying you got to keep the cards from that,
You get
right?
to
It's
keep the
like a
cards and then you get to win cards. So
yeah, that seems worth it. Yeah, I tried it because I was like, oh, card styles, I want that. And then got like stomped my first one, and then my second and third one went fine. I guess I should change this to regular brawl.
why?
There.
I am so confused. Were you playing
About
cleric
which thing?
class in your deck? Since we're looking at yours first, I think.
Yes, I believe so.
Well, because I'm reading 61 of 60.
Oh, how's that even possible?
I think I might have clicked on a card.
Oh, gotcha. I was not playing cleric class, no.
Okay, so that's exactly what happened.
That's the one. It's
And
right in the
that's
middle, it's right at the bottom.
that's why it's right where Bruner used to be when I was putting him in his
Oh,
standard.
gotcha. Alrighty. Bruner stuff, probably with way more life gain than Jason would ever play because I am a big sissy. Um, Teleportation Skyclave combo because yeah. Uh,
You're welcome
f sorry?
for telling you about teleportation circle.
Yeah. Just I don't know why anybody wouldn't play that combo ever at this point. I need to build a standard deck around it, I think. Some kind of control-y, everyone hates the world.
The problem with that is that it's 4 or less, and big old dumb dragons.
Oh yeah, big old dumb dragon's still gonna hit. Yeah. Um, Equipment, definitely heavy white.
Yeah, I wasn't real heavy into red. Although I did have the haste one that you don't.
Which haste one was that?
I don't know. I'm gonna go back into my deck real quick.
Yeah, I probably didn't know it existed.
Boots of speed.
Oh, okay. Um,
Equipped creature is +1 and +0 and has haste.
yeah, that's not bad at all.
For red and equip 1.
Ooh, it's cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably just didn't think about it or didn't know it existed or I don't know. I don't know why I wouldn't have put that in there. Anything to make my stuff cheaper. So you got your fighter class to make it cheaper, your Cold the Forge Master to make your stuff go back to your hand. Intrepid Adversary because it's fucking amazing. +2 mace is not my fave. I probably would cut that for something better.
I actually didn't mind the +2 mace, especially because Brunarm makes it free.
Yeah, making that free is not so bad.
Which is why in mine I also ran the Great Axe, which is +5/+0 and equip cost 4.
Yeah, but
Don't
it says
forget
free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It actually says free. Hedge Mage Mask or Hedge Witch Mask. I think you
Yes.
you absolutely want because it's that
Power
power 4 can't block.
Yeah, and I know you include that in your deck. And this was built obviously, but yeah, I would definitely throw that in here. I'm sure there's easily something to cut. Nahiri's not great. I did feel like there were enough equipments to include her.
I don't own any. So
Oh, and Nahiri? Okay.
and
Yeah, I
she's
felt
not
like
worth the mythic.
no, to
wild
craft.
card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember how I got her. How many equipment? So I have 8 equipment, so fairly likely to hit it, I guess. And also I don't have any dudes, so I'm just gonna tick up Nahiri and put something on it is also
I'll
fine.
make a dude and get a free equip.
Yeah.
It's a fine ad if you own it.
Yeah. Adult Go Dragon for life gain, Valkyrie for life gain. Book of Exalted Deeds could probably be cut. I don't think I'm gaining enough life to make that work. I'm always trying to force it, and I shouldn't, but I do.
If the Shadow Spear was still legal, I would say
Oh yeah.
book 100%, but with it not being legal, now you have to be in black, which makes either of the books so much worse. Like, even the couple of times that I played the Book of Vile Darkness, I was just like,
Yeah. Just like whatevs. Couple board wipes, a Doomscar, and a Vanquish the Horde in case stuff gets away from me.
See, and
Yeah.
I'm liking the one that I played against you, the Burn Down the House or whatever it is.
Yeah, Burn Down the House is a lot better than I thought it would be. I think you played that against me last week too, or last time we played, I should say, and I was like, oh, this is better than I thought.
Well, because it's oh, there's a board that I need to wipe. Let's do 5 damage to everything. Hey, we're both top decking right now. Give me 3 dudes.
Yeah. Yeah, let me just kind of roll on over. Some spot removal, mostly because, you know, you're trying to get over. They've left one blocker back because they know you're swinging with one dude. So it's, because you're a Voltron deck. If I can kill that one dude you were planning on blocking with, then I'm getting through for quite a bit.
See, and
so that's why the rip apart.
I like the rip apart, but it really kind of chaps my ass that you, in one game, played 2 out of your 3 pieces of burn.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even have that much burn, but I had it. I think Arena just feels bad for me right now.
That could be.
They were like,
yeah, I was definitely when I drew my Manland in game 2. If that had been an island, I don't lose game 2.
Yeah.
Because I steal your Bruner. Like, if you want to kill your Bruner,
Then I had
that's
to
fine.
cry.
But it's all I need is him out the way for a turn.
Yeah, to just start rebuilding. Yeah. Oh, and as you see, I was correct. I did completely forget a command tower because I don't know why.
Because Katie doesn't like command tower.
Oh, jeez, because I'm the dumb sometimes. Halvar is an auto include, Blade Historian, because Double Strike is great.
I like the Blade Historian. I didn't feel like I didn't particularly like him in my build, but I was a lot heavier equipments than you are.
Yeah, I think so.
So I was just like, oh, plus I did have the Hedge Mage mask. I hate trying to say that word.
Yeah.
That combination of words. So you couldn't block with creatures to kill.
Yeah.
I'm going to attack with this 12/5. You can't kill it. unless you put multiple creatures in play, and chances are I have first strike or something stupid, so that doesn't work anyway. So
Yeah, hopefully I've already got a mall attached or something. Yeah. Oh, Brutal Cathar is not as fantastic as I'd like it to be. And that could just be the matchups I come against. I've played against it in other matches where they're getting multiple of my stuff because I'm able to go from Nightbound, Daybound a couple times. That didn't happen this time, and it hasn't happened in any of my play testing. But again, I'm not a werewolf deck, so I'm not doing the whole Daybound, Nightbound thing very much. So I think I'm just not getting as much advantage, so maybe it just doesn't belong in this deck.
not necessarily. It really does come down to whether or not your opponent cares enough. Because like once you flip it to a 3/3 first strike with the ward 3 life,
Hmm.
it's so powerful. And then if they cast 2 spells on their turn, you're stealing a creature. So
Yeah.
realistically, like Brutal Cathar needs to be play this. You didn't deal with it. I'm just gonna I'll just let it flip if you're not going to flip it for me, and then just kind of push from there.
Yeah, I definitely thought the auto first strike, and then, then I start equipping things, then you can't kill it unless you're paying some life. I was like, well, seems like a good idea, but
But even just the coming to play exile a creature until this dies can be really good.
yeah. Oh yeah, I mean O-ring is good. I mean it's not quite O-ring, I guess. Um,
It's a 2/2 O-ring. It's a slightly worse
what is it?
Fiend Hunter.
Fiend Hunter, for the love of God. I was like, what is the name of that card? I'm like, Fiend. Okay.
Just because
Yeah,
it's a
it's
2/2 as
yeah,
opposed to a 1/3.
right. Doesn't block as nicely as you would like.
Well,
But yeah.
and not that the removal now wouldn't just be like, oh, 3 power or 3 toughness, don't care, and just kill it
Yeah.
anyway. But like now shocks aren't as good. So,
Yes.
and that's really where when Fiend Hunter first came out, like they were all on the 2 damage train. So it's like, oh, you're gonna burn my creature off the board? 2 spells.
That's gonna take you two to do it.
And I'm
Oh,
okay with that.
Ingenious Smith. Same thing. Like it's nice to look to see if you can maybe get it. Usually it's easy enough to get it to be like I mean, depending on when you get to play it, obviously, but like a 3/3 or a 4/4. Um,
So I like Ingenious Smith less for the search and more for the just potentially ever-growing body.
yeah, it just gets bigger.
You know what you would have wanted actually with not necessarily in this style deck, but with Ingenious Smith. And actually, I don't know why you don't have the Treasure Dragon, but if you anything that makes treasure,
Oh yeah. I don't know why I don't have
whether it
Goldspan
be
Dragon. You're right.
Hoarding Ogre or Goldspan Dragon, just something that's going to make an artifact every turn, that would then make Ingenious Smith just so powerful.
Yeah, you're
Especially in
100%
this
correct. I have
deck.
no idea why
Yeah,
Goldspan Dragon is not in here.
I don't know either.
Yeah. Huh. I don't know. Well,
I,
that's what Exalted Deeds gets cut for.
Actually, I probably would have cut Smite the Monstrous.
Really?
Um,
Yeah, it is just destroy. It's not exile, which is yeah.
I mean, if you want to run this, I think the toughness for greater is better.
Okay. I believe it's the same amount of mana, so might even be one cheaper
that
actually.
or 3,
Mm-hmm.
and it is an instant.
I ran it in my other white deck, or one of my many white decks at this point.
Sun Gold Barrage is 3 mana, and it's destroy target creature with toughness 4 or greater.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And
Oh, and then
I feel like that's better removal than Smite the Monstrous. Not even because of the mana, just because there's a lot more creatures that will fulfill the 4 toughness than the 4 power.
hmm. And then Battlefield Raptors here just because it already has first strike, so I can just
Yeah, no, that was fine.
Voltron and go. Yeah.
For a 1 mana, even
Um,
at 1/2 flyer. Sorry.
yeah.
1 mana for a 1/2 flyer. Great. 1 mana for a 1/2 first strike. Great. Realistically, 1 mana for a 1/2. Good. Like,
Yeah, it's like all upside. So I think we talked about this when you played him, but I think Bruner's a great Brawl commander. He's fine. He's fun to build around. You can.
and you can have fun with him. Like,
Mhm.
the biggest drawback is that when you see Bruner, even in, like, if you play Bruner or you see Bruner or anybody sees Bruner, they already know what you're doing. They've already got
Yeah.
a good idea of what equipment you're playing. Like, Maul of Skyclaves is in there. I think Plate Armor is actually making its way into a lot more decks now because that card is just ridiculous, even if it's just your third. Pay 1 to give it +3/+3 and ward 1.
Mhm. And I'm already in equipment, so it's only going to get cheaper. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. People know to like, if you only have one artifact removal, it's like, well, I'm saving this for Sword of the Realms or what, or whatever.
Yeah.
They know to
Sword of the
like, all right.
Realms, Maul of Skyclave. Although, actually, most Bruner decks that I've played against never play Sword of the Realms and always play Halvar.
Really? That's interesting.
Creatures you control that are enchanted or equipped have double strike.
Oh, that's true.
At the beginning of each combat, you may move target aura or equipment.
Yeah. And if you can get Cole the Forge Master out, then, you know, then they have to and equip Halvar, then you've got other problems. So it makes sense.
Yeah. But yeah, Halvar, Sword of the Realms. I still think Sword of the Realms is better because this deck doesn't play a lot of creatures. So just bouncing them back to your hand, I think, is stronger than just giving double strike.
Yeah, it's like that's what I have Blade Historian for. So
But even if you
yeah.
didn't have Blade Historian, I prefer Sword of the Realms
Yeah.
because removal happens.
Oh, for sure.
Like, if you don't have Crawl Out and Halvar dies, well, now you don't have Sword of the Realm, and now all your stuff just dies.
Yeah, removal happens. That's very true.
Removal happens.
Well, alrighty dighty then. Let's flop on over here.
Let's go to my deck.
Flop to Faraday. Chow. All right. Oh, you're much more evenly dispersed than I was on this, I think. On color wise.
I am definitely split two ways though with this deck.
Oh. I'll start kind of scrolling over here. I forget about Light Up the Night, and Light Up the Night is a good card. Spectral Adversary is good. I like Smoldering Egg.
Well, yeah, I like Smoldering Egg too, considering I've got a 7 cast spell and an 8 cast spell.
Mm-hmm. So a lot of, sorry, I'm kind of scrolling over for the peoples at home. So a lot of Take More Shit. A lot of that going on. Um,
Just a piece or two. Should be
yeah.
3, but it's just a piece or two.
Um, Burn Down the House, Slayer, Goldspan Dragon. Got your Star Mounts, man. All Runes Epiphany and Magma Opus. Cool. Um,
Vadric is unbelievably broken.
yeah, he is a little bit.
I got him out in one of my playtest games early, and he just, like, every other turn he was flipping from one side to the other. If my opponent flipped it to night, I instantly would just crack out 2 things to flip it back. Like, I was just like, I don't even care.
Yeah, I don't even own him, but I need to because he's incredible.
Well, I mean, that really comes down to what our next block of things are.
Oh, this is true.
Crimson Knight's not offering a whole lot. Or Crimson Vow, or whatever the hell the next set is.
Oh, the next set. I was like, what card is that? I was trying to find it. Like, there's nothing named Crimson on here. Yeah, I haven't looked at any spoilers or anything. But you're saying it's a lackluster looking set?
For like a brawl challenge.
Oh, gotcha. Like there could be cool things, but nothing's
Nothing's really
tickling your
standing
fancy
out.
brawl wise.
No, like I mean, and there's multicolored cards, and a lot of them are really good. There's not a lot of room within, so it's like okay.
Oh, like a they'll be better later kind of thing?
No, more of the um, we'll probably build extremely close to the same deck.
Oh. Yeah, we're gonna build the exact same deck, which is like meh.
Yeah, because it's very linear with them.
Um,
But yeah,
as I told you with mine, I never got to Lena to do anything, and the one game you got it, I will say it soaked up a kill spell. I was like, nope. In your playtesting, you found her to be bonkers.
Delina,
Mm-hmm.
like, so just the fact that I started off by just typing in roll and doing that look, and then I
Mm-hmm.
added pretty much anything that was good.
Yeah, or would give you free dudes, or yeah.
What there was one more. Oh, like treasure chat, like yeah. So I pretty much like I typed in roll and was just like, what's good? And there's 6, potentially 7, because I actually do like Arcane Investigator. It's a fine early drop. If you get to the mana and have nothing else to do, it's a good, it's something to do.
Mm-hmm.
Search the room's not like can only be. If it said only as a sorcery, this would have been cut so hard, so fast. Like, just no. But the fact that you can do it at the end of your opponent's turn.
Yeah, you could look scary and then be like, whoop, yeah.
So, I like Deck of Many Things.
I've never gotten to play it in all my playtesting. Has it worked out nicely for you?
I don't know. I've never been able to activate it.
Mm.
I've
Yeah, I dig it because I'm like, okay.
I've cast it twice. And then won the game. Actually, I cast it twice, and I won one game instantly. Like, it didn't even resolve. And my opponent was just like, nope, I'm out. And then the next time I cast
Weird,
it
but okay.
died on my opponent's following turn.
No, boo and hiss. So so I was reading this, and basically you have to have an empty hand and roll a 20 to get to do the 20 thing, right?
Yes.
Okay. Um,
But with the exception of, like, Ingenious Mastery, I don't have a whole lot of card draw in here.
okay.
And tend to run my hand low. So
Yeah.
Oh, I've got Contact the Other Plane.
Yes. Contact the other plane, which is a great die roll card, obviously. So
Yeah.
yeah, I definitely agree with all your die roll card choices. I mean, Arcane. I'm not high on Arcane Investigator, but I don't think he's like a terrible choice by any means or anything. It's just he's not my favorite.
It's fine, and at the time when I was building this, I don't think I owned the 5 mana Steel Dude as long as this is in play.
Anything that you loved, thought worked really well, hated?
Um, So I'm snow for 4 cards.
Okay.
The Ascendant Spirit, the Avalanche Caller, the Icebound Pillar, and Graven Lore. That's literally all my snow.
So,
And
yeah, you think maybe snow not worth it?
well, like
Huh,
Ascendant
I made it
Spirit's
funny.
good if you get all enough snow out early.
Yes.
But after that, it's like, whatever. I would like, I probably would have could cut the snow, play a Mind Flayer, play a Sludge Monster, shut down your commander, shut down Crawl. Like, they still get the equipments, but they're just 2/2s now. So who cares?
Yeah, I mean, really, you could play the Snowland because they function the same as Basic Land just for Ascendant Spirit. I mean, and then just cut the other snow thingies that you
Well,
think are not worth it.
actually, like, I think the Icebound Pillar is the best. Like, it did the most work for me in playtesting. I've never seen Graven Lore in my playtesting in our 3 games. So, like, I understand that 5 mana, scry 5, draw 3 can be really good.
Mhm.
I've never cast it.
Yeah, but I'll never know.
So maybe I'll know in the next blue deck I build that has snow. But yeah, like, and that was in there because of Lear. Like
Yeah,
some of these cards that are in here, I was just like, oh yeah, Lear's going in here. So like Magnum Opus, good card.
yeah, you're not countering it.
Probably not making the deck, but now it has flashbacks. So yeah, now we're gonna go with some Magna Opus.
Well, yeah, especially since it's like, okay, well, you can't counter it, so I'm not wasting 8 mana for you to go no, and then yeah, and I get to do it again. It's not bad.
Well, I'm pretty sure that if Lear's in play when I cast the first Magna Opus, either we're done because you don't want the second one to come, or he's
Yeah,
dead because you don't want the second one to come. Same thing with Alrun's
yeah,
Epiphany.
fair.
Like, you Alrun's Epiphanied. Lear, no.
Yeah. Yeah, how much life do I have? How dead am I? What's the board state? I can just pack this up.
Well, realistic, because, like, if you have Lear in play and you Alrun's Epiphany, and I'm going to take at least 3 turns in a row.
Yeah.
My board could be crap besides Lear. It's gonna get better.
Yeah. I got 3 chances to make it not suck. So I think we talked about this last time too. Faraday, there's literally any other Izzet commander would probably be
So much better.
more better than Faraday, unfortunately.
Yeah, like literally every time I cast Faraday, I was just like, I like a 3/3 body.
Yeah. Here's my blocker, and here we go. Yeah. Yeah, I think I've only ever had like it even do the flying menace thing maybe one time.
Um, I've never been able to keep a card draw, or sorry, a dice roll on the board with Faraday. Either I lose a dice roll or I lose Faraday.
Yeah, or Faraday's there to be a blocker. Yeah. And not actually do the thing.
Yeah.
Um Oh, the Phoenix I thought was an interesting ad.
Well, I was already, because of Vedrick, and Reckless Stormseeker, I was like, okay, well, if I'm already in day-night, what else do I get? Oh, this Forever Phoenix. I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. If I'm already doing the flippy spinny, then why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So there are a couple cards I would actually cut in here, and I would play the Shallot. I can't think of the name of the card, or can't pronounce the name of the card also. But the artifact that lets you change it from day to night.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I can't remember the
The
name of it either.
Celestis.
That's it.
Like,
Yeah, that should be in here probably.
yeah, any deck that I have that has any form of flipping, like, the Celestis should just be in there. Just because I found, like, while playtesting, the Celestis is a very good card. I find it to be very lackluster if all you're doing is gaining life. Because a lot of times the loot, unless you've got land to pitch, sucks.
Yeah, any final thoughts, I guess?
If you're going, is it, don't build Faraday. Well, because, like, there's so many roll die cards. They're all fairly good in like, Arcane Investigator, he's good in his own right. It's a 2 mana, 2/1. If you happen to have mana, something to do. But most of these, like, I wouldn't play Jin Winseer just to play Jin Winseer. 4 mana,
Yeah.
3/3 to scry.
Just to scry, yeah.
Yeah. There's better stuff I could do for 4 mana.
Yeah, just to have a 3/3 flyer. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I don't know, like the die rolling concept is very cool. Especially it's very flavorful for what they were doing with the set, obviously, but there's just not a lot of great things to do with it. So having to build around it is just
Oh, that's not what I
meh.
want.
I don't know.
That's
All right. So then now we're on to green.
Now we are on to green.
So we have we still have a potential go against each other oopsies. Mirror match. That's what I was going for.
No, we don't. Because we are picking, remember?
Right. So that's why we have to pick, is what I was going to
Yeah.
say. We still have the potential for one, so we do have to pick. So, would you like to pick?
No, I've been letting you just get to pick. Because I don't care.
All right. So I will go ahead and play, I'll call it now. I will play Gretchen next week.
You will play Gretchen next week.
Yep.
Which means that I am forced to play Targnar.
Argnar.
So I was talking with somebody at work today about the original heavy metal.
Okay.
His name now reminds me of the orb that went killing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Have you seen?
The original heavy metal?
Yeah.
Nope.
It's a good movie. One of the one of the shorts has Eugene Levy and Harold Ramis and John Candy all voicing characters in it.
Oh, well, that could be a good time.
The same skit.
It could be a super great time.
Actually, once we are done recording, I will find just that scene and send it to you.
Lovely. Well, all right, Brassonians. Like, share, and subscribe to see more of this content. There's sadly, only 2 more